Breaking news, Nikola Vucevic has been placed in the COVID protocol. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA in here to give you guys some pretty depressing news, which is Vooch is going to be out for a few games, at least a handful for sure, as he has been placed in the league's safety and health and safety protocols. Basically meaning he tested positive for COVID. He's got to be out. This is a bummer, folks. Bummer because obviously Vooch is our starting center, one of our three best players, but also bummer because the Bulls were winning, right? They kept winning. They beat the Nets. They beat the Mavericks. And Vooch actually had his best game of the season against the Dallas Mavericks. And it was coming together because you had that first game where it wasn't the DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine show. Lonzo had a good game. Vooch had a good game. The complementary pieces, not even complementary, actually. They're obviously solid starters, but the non-Zach and DeMar guys were able to lead the team to victory. And Vooch was playing really well in that game, and I wanted him to keep building on that. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a few games now. They're going on a road trip. The Bulls are West Coast road trip. It's a very, very tough one. You play some very tough teams in there. You got the Warriors next. You got the Lakers in there. It's going to be a gauntlet. And not having Vooch is a big loss, folks. So you cannot underestimate that, no matter how poorly he played to start the season. Now, let's talk about next man up mentality, right? Because what else can you do at this point? Treat it like an injury. That Vooch is out. Tony Bradley, Elise Johnson, next guy's up. Tony Bradley, to me, is the guy who I think that Billy Donovan's probably going to start. I think Tony Bradley's a solid piece who can give you 15 to 20 minutes. He's going to have to give you 20 minutes at this point. In the middle, and then Elise Johnson. Again, don't sleep on Elise Johnson. We signed him from the Nets last season. He's a very, very good rebounder. Had some monster rebounding performances last year. I like him to get some minutes. I think it'll be split between those two guys. It's a big opportunity for them. And then Marko Simonovic. Do not forget about him. I believe he was recalled from the G League, if I'm not mistaken. We could have him enter the rotation. So again, when an injury happens, or this is not injury, this is COVID-related, when a guy's out, you have other guys getting opportunities. Obviously, even though this hurts us and makes us a worse team, I'm looking at the silver lining here in the fact that, hey, at least Vooch isn't hurt, and he'll just be back. He just has to clear protocols and test negative. And number two is the fact that we will actually have other guys get more playing time so they can get comfortable, get better. Kobe White's coming back. So let's see how the bench plays now, right? What if Tony Bradley and Elise Johnson play so well that when Vooch is back and they go back to the bench roles, they know exactly what they can bring to the table, right? Because right now, the rotation is still kind of being figured out here. This could help Billy Donovan. So again, I'm not saying I prefer this. I prefer Vooch to be healthy and available for all the games, but I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation at this point. Opportunity to see Marko Simonovic potentially, Elise Johnson, Tony Bradley, and some of the other guys to be able to contribute in the absence of Vooch. Guys in the middle, we need more of, obviously, with him being our best center, our only center, true, really. So let's see what happens. But overall, folks, again, just to recap, Tony Bradley, I believe, starts at center, backup, Elise Johnson, and then Marko, I think, is the third-string center. And I think they're going to try to work him in and get him some exposure and some playing time. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree, as always. Thanks for watching.